hello, audience. My name is Kaylee, and I am here today to give my presentation on Greek mythology and an informative, entertaining manner. Now I know what some of you are thinking. I hate Greek mythology. I hate school. I hate my hair, but you are in for a treat because my partners Zoe and
Alright, you heard about the geeks? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, geeks! Who's with me? Scream it, geeks! Woo! Come on, guys. That's cool. Alright, I get what you're doing there. You're just like feeling me out. Okay, I got it. Anyway, let's talk about the geeks. According to Wikipedia, there are many different types of geeks. You got your physics geeks, your sci-fi geeks, your theater geeks, you got your historical reenactment geeks, your computer game geeks, and your fantasy adventure role-playing geeks. But this is what you've got to know.
What are you doing?
I'm giving my presentation. It rocks. Thank you. Now, your basic geek can be identified by the lack of social skills. They may have a difficult time hitting on girls.
We are supposed to be doing a presentation on Greek mythology. Greek!
Why would we do that?
This is kind of what we've been studying for the past 2 months.
Seriously?
Do you pay attention at all?
I've got an iPod. I don't pay attention to anything. iPod rocks.
Shut up! Why did I get partnered with you?
You were sick today. People were choosing partners.
Right. Well, we are supposed to be doing a presentation on all of Greek mythology.
All of it?
All of it.
Okay, dang. Okay, here's what we do. We go to Wikipedia, we copy and paste onto a computer, and we just turn that in. Bam!
Yeah, first off, I'm kind of giving the presentation, like, right now. Secondly, Wikipedia is totally unreliable. Just like anyone can go on there and change things around, whatever they want.
Yeah, you should check out the entry on you.
There's an entry on me.
I put one in last night. I think I got the basic facts right, but there's a lot of things I had to invent. Like, I don't even know what kind of wax goes in your mustache.
Listen, doofus!
Ooh, doofus! Harsh words!
We are supposed to be doing a presentation on all of Greek mythology. Are you in?
Alright. We gotta jazz it up, you know, make it interesting, and I got some ideas. Just go in here. Hold on, people.
That's not even legal in this state. You think so?
They won't even know the difference.
Alright, just let me go give her a chart.
You don't need your chart.
But I spent a lot of time on my chart, and I should
You use the chart, and I walk.
Fine. We are on the exact same page now.
Exact same page.
And we're gonna start this over.
Starting over rocks.
So just, give us a second.
Y'all ready for this?
My name is Kim, and I will be your captain.
Captain.
This evening.
Evening.
And I will be taking you on a journey into the murky depths of Greek mythology and bringing you back out again on the other side.
And my name is Zoe. I'm the Pied Piper of Cool, the Lieutenant Spock, your Captain Kirk, the father of Fable, the legend of legends, and the front man of Band and Merry Misfits.
Joining us on stage,
the Dream Team. created by Stanislavski, still Adler, and a hopeless guy named Bernie, they represent the peak of thespianical achievement. All right, let's see.
Let's calm it down for a moment, shall we? When you think about the Greeks, what do you think about? Just anyone. Anyone.
Ooh, me.
What?
I think I'm that hairy guy who owns the restaurant.
Well, it is true. Many Greeks wear your suit and do own restaurants.
And euros.
You would be surprised to know that they were the basis of Western culture. In fact, if it weren't for the Greeks, we'd just be a bunch of naked, illiterate savages painting ourselves blue and eating raw deer.
That sounds awesome!
But as punishment for their contribution to Western culture, we have been forced to study them for the past 2,500 years.
Not awesome.
And so for tonight's presentation, we will delve into the legend between man and myth, the creation of the world, the exploits of the heroes, all intertwined on the craggy peninsula we call Greece.
At first, there were the Titans. The king of the Titans was Cronos.
My loyal subjects, or subject, what?
Now that you've been elected king, how are you going to work harder to make life easier for all the little titans out there?
Next question.
Where's everybody else?
And there were other Titans, people like Prometheus, Epimetheus, and this other dude, and Oceanus, this other guy's got like 100 hands, this other guy, and Uranus.
I don't want to be this character.
Why not?
I don't like my name.
What's wrong with Uranus?
That's it. I quit. I said I wasn't going to be Uranus.
Well, Uranus is really sore.
All right, fine. How do we call you the Big U?
Okay, fine.
Thank you, Rhea. Now, I had a dream the other night that one day my children would rise up and kill us all. Thoughts?
I have a crazy idea. Maybe you shouldn't have kids.
Out of the question, Big U.
How about you leave them in a basket? Put them on the side of a mountain or something?
Sounds cliche.
How about we simply raise them in a family filled with love?
Seriously, anybody got any good ideas?
Okay, how about this? After each child is born, you eat them.
Sounds logical.
You want to eat my babies!
See, this is why women can't be in charge of anything. They can't make the tough decision. Eating baby it is. Nice idea, Big U.
So Cronos began an enlightened dictatorship, where he ruled by moral example over the Titans.
Babies.
And every few years, Rhea gave birth to one of his children, and he promptly ate them.
Anybody got any ketchup?
Now, I know what you're thinking out there. I'm not sure if it's a proper family relationship, but you're just looking at it to modernize. In their times, it was perfectly acceptable to... Okay, it was always gross. And they ended up having this discussion.
Cronos, can we talk?
Sure, what's up, honey?
This is hard for me to say, but I would like for you to stop eating our children.
Nag. That's all you ever do.
So she did the only thing she could do. They went to therapy.
That's interesting. Now, how do you feel about him eating the children?
It makes me feel upset.
Go on.
Because he's a jerk.
That's a blaming statement. We don't use blaming statements.
Now I feel upset.
It's okay. It's Rhea's turn to share right now. Are you listening to her?
Yes.
Good. I think we're making progress. Go on, Rhea. Tell Cronos how you feel.
Cronos, when you eat my babies, it makes me...
If you don't want to share your feelings with him, he'll never know.
It makes me feel angry because a lot of work went into making those babies and you keep eating them.
Go on.
It means you're eating our love.
Can I respond to that?
Please, that's why we're here.
Rhea, if you keep complaining, I'll have to eat you next.
We're backsliding. Remember what we talked about in our last session?
No death threats.
That's right. No death threats. Positive statements, Kronos. Positive statements.
Okay, it makes me feel good to threaten to kill people.
No.
Rhea, I understand that you feel upset that I eat our children, but I don't think you appreciate my decision to eat them.
What?
Listen to him. Hear him out.
He's crazy.
See, Doc, no respect.
I don't respect anyone who eats babies.
And sure, like you haven't done anything bad for this marriage. What about the time when the soup was cold?
Maybe we...
And you haven't done bad. It's not like you're doing anything wrong for this marriage.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, stop. Let's sit down and try to move forward. We're going to do an exercise I like to call sharing time. Okay? Here's what we do. Kronos, you share something you haven't told Rhea, and Rhea, you share something you haven't told Kronos, okay? Can we try that?
I guess.
Okay, Kronos, you first. What haven't you told Rhea?
Rhea, I think your sister's hotter than you.
What?
Okay, Rhea, what haven't you told Kronos?
Okay. So, you know that last baby you ate was a little tough?
I figured he was going to be the god of earthquakes or something.
That wasn't a baby. That was a rock. And I've been raising that child ever since to kill you!
See, Doc, she's
Come on
lying.
in, Zeus!
She's been lying to me!
Kill him, boy!
There has to be a healthier way to address these family conflicts.
Get him, Zeus!
Oh yeah, in the middle of this, Kronos puked up all the other kids eating, What? I'm not making this up. This is all straight from Wikipedia.
This myth is kind of gross.
Most of them are. Anyway, the regurgitated children formed a team and defeated Kronos and his entire army with like a big war and defeated them and banished them forever!
Score!
If you're banishing the Titans, does that mean
That means you're banished too, Mom.
What?
And you too, Titan marriage counselor.
Dang it.
Now, I, Zeus, shall rule the world as an enlightened leader, using the principles of democracy and fair play to inform my decision-making skills. And I shall never, ever seduce any mortal woman, because that would be wrong. Hey, I don't know if you're this kind of thing, I'm king of gods.
Yeah, that lasted for all about 5 minutes. Now, clearly the Greeks have some issues with anatomy. Imagine this scene.
Mommy, where do babies come from?
Ask your father.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
Huh. Well, I'm glad you asked, because I've got a few ideas of my own. You, for instance, spread it out of my head one day while I had a really bad headache. Wow, that's why you're such a pain. Just kidding, but seriously, you are a pain.
A lovable pain.
Can I have babies out of my head?
If you're lucky. Also, if you make a statue pretty enough, it can come to life, and you can make babies that way.
Wow.
Or if you plant a dragon tube in the soil, so that's 3 ways.
What if you're like a Hydra and your head got chopped off and another body grew up and around your head?
Right, good thinking.
If my head gets chopped off, will another body grow around my head?
Let's find out, shall we?
So clearly, child rearing was a process of trial and error because Greek knowledge of the world was, well, imperfect.
Stupid! They were stupid!
And that. But we do have a myth that explains how human beings came to be. You see, once upon a time, there was a Titan. Now he was not just any Titan, he was the smartest Titan, Prometheus.
He was also the smallest Titan. He got picked on a lot by the other Titans.
I'll get you all. Someday I'll have my revenge on all of you.
So he helped out Zeus and betrayed all his people to Zeus, and they were chained up and thrown in a lake of fire where they were tortured for eternity.
Wait a minute. What? I betray you and you're imprisoned in a lake of fire and punished for eternity. That's what happens to bullies.
I just put you down, that's it.
Now you'll be tortured till the sun dies. I think it's a fitting punishment.
This is totally not fair. We're just jockeying for position in an adolescent mindset.
Tough. Dang it.
But once you destroy everyone else like you, there is a little problem.
I'm lonely. I wish I had someone to talk to.
Ooh, I know. Chop off your head and see if another one grows out of it.
Plant your teeth in the ground.
Have a headache.
I know. I'll use my Boy Scout arts and crafts badge to make a human being out of mashed potatoes.
Missed that one.
This is kind of gross.
But it was disgusting. So he made a second human being out of clay.
Much better. So I'll name you Man. Seems like a good name.
So Prometheus finally had a friend. They did everything together. They went on long walks, went to the beach. They even went dancing.
Oops. It's good to have a friend. Sorry about dropping you. It's okay, Prometheus. I love you. I love you too, man. Yeah, we're great friends like that. We understand. So, tell me, what's on your mind? I've been feeling a little lonely, man. Like there's something not fulfilling in this relationship, you know? I mean, I tell you all my problems, and that's cool and all, but I feel like I'm not getting anything out of this. What are you saying? I want more. I want more. I always knew this would happen. I always thought I wasn't man enough for you.
But he had a great idea.
Well, the real problem he had was that the doll he made, which is kind of causing him to go insane, wasn't enough of a man.
I know what the problem is. You're not enough of a man. I knew it. No, I mean, what if you had an independent life? You could think for yourself. What if I gave you fire? Fire's cool, but you have to use your burn things responsibly.
But where to get fire?
What's that up there in the sky?
A bird? A plane? The sun?
The sun. So Prometheus climbed up to the sun.
On what?
What do you mean on what?
Well, how did he climb up to the sun?
Because he's cool like that. So he climbed up to the sun and lit a torch.
Hey man, hold the ladder.
He lit a torch off the sun? So simple! Why hadn't anyone thought of it before?
And he climbed back down to his friend Man.
Hold still. This won't hurt a bit. Ah, it burns! Why are you doing this to me? Why?
And magically,
I'm a real boy, man! I'm not party. We can go to the movies together and...
Hey, I don't really want to be friends anymore.
What?
You're kind of all sad and depressed and stuff.
What?
Yeah, sorry.
I love you, man. I love you.
Dude, look, you're a Titan, I'm a man.
Call me.
Well, you know what takes a sting out of rejection?
nothing. Nothing takes the sting out of rejection. You hold it in your heart like an open, festering wound, and you wonder, what is so wrong with me? And you'll think, maybe the next guy will be different and won't be so hung up on the fact that you're clingy. I mean, what even is clingy? Like, why does he need to be let out of the house or talk to other people? Shouldn't I be enough for him?
No. You need to see a therapist.
I am, thank you very much. But my therapist is always talking to other people, and I call him, and I call him, and I just need to know where he is at all times.
No. What really takes a sting out is...
I know. I'll make myself a new man. I'll make him look just like the first, then I'll dump him!
No! That's not it either, you see?
Hey, Prometheus, can we talk?
What's up, Zeus?
I know you're new here and all.
I've existed since the beginning of time?
Right, but now that I'm running things here, I like them to work a certain way, you know? So, stuff. You know, that kid here's man, right? Now that he's got fire, he's really become a problem.
I'll speak to him.
I think it's past that point, really. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to chain you up to a big rock.
I'm listening.
And every day, a host of giant birds will descend on you.
I love birds.
I know, right? They're really majestic creatures. And they will eat out your liver while you're still conscious.
Wait, what?
But overnight, all your guts will regenerate.
I mean, that doesn't sound so bad.
And back in the morning, they'll come and eat it again. From now till eternity.
Oh.
Take them away! Guards! Hello? Oh, thank you. It's good to be king.
So the story of man can be read as a cautionary tale.
The imagination is dangerous and should never be used.
More like...
Don't ever get on a ladder.
No. It's more like you should obey the people in charge, which is why you should listen to your parents, kids.
Or you'll be tortured for eternity!
Greek wisdom.
Now, it was about this time that man discovered he was missing something fairly important.
I am missing something. Let's check off what I got. Let's see. I got fire, and that's cool.
Don't forget the animals.
Animals are cool too, though I am missing something.
What could it be?
You know what I'm missing? That doesn't seem to be anyone around with long hair to wash the clothes, or dishes, or cook, or anything. You know what I could really use? Like a trained monkey. That would be great.
I know where this is going. I'm about to be offended.
Of course you are. That's your role, and we love you for it.
Shut up.
Now, meanwhile, back on Mount Olympus, Zeus is still pretty ticked off about the whole stealing fire thing. Who wouldn't be? So he decided to punish mankind for eternity.
Jerk.
And as punishment for fire, in walks...
Whoa, what the heck kind of animal is that?
I'm actually not an animal. I'm a woman, and...
It's a talking animal. I bet it'd be great to eat.
No!
So the next time Zeus created a woman, he decided to give man a dream first to give him a little warning.
Hey, Paul, what's going on?
Is that you, Almighty Zeus?
Yep, listen, that animal you killed yesterday?
The talking one?
Yeah, that wasn't cool. I'm going to send you another one. Don't eat her.
Oh, all right.
Zeus, out!
So the next day...
My name's Pandora, and I'm looking for this guy. I guess I'm supposed to show up here and cook dinner and stuff. And also, wash clothes, do the dishes, clean the house, make the clothes, raise the children, provide comfort in time of trouble, be eye candy, nag him for yard work and stuff, appreciate fine music and art, whatever that is. Jeez, there's a lot here.
You sound great. Welcome to the family.
So, what's your role in all this?
I make the decisions. It's time for dinner.
Okay, shouldn't you be bringing home the dinner?
My next decision is for you to stop questioning me.
So they had a beautiful relationship. Based on honesty and trust and her doing whatever he wanted. I'm sorry, were you going to say something?
No, go on.
You're interfering with me telling this beautiful myth. This is their culture we're talking about here. You need to take it seriously.
Pandora, make me some brownies while I sit in my recliner and watch football. Life is great.
However, unbeknownst, is that a word? Unbeknownst to man, Zeus had laid a little trap for him.
Hey Zeus, what's that?
Nothing?
It looks like some kind of box.
Nope.
Are you just gonna leave that?
I didn't leave anything. Do you see it?
That was strange.
By the way, don't look in the box.
I guess I won't look in the box.
There's like probably nothing in there. Probably nothing like jewelry or rubies or diamonds or piles of gold that like flood out of the box or anything. But yeah, just don't look in the box. I'll be over here. Don't look in the box.
I wonder what's in the box.
So because she was weak and greedy and curious and all those other horrible things, Pandora opened the box and out popped...
Ah! It's all the evils of the world. Oh no! I've loosed up on humanity for all time. It's all my fault.
Out popped death and war war and disease and boy bands and like a playoff system for college football. Everything else is wrong with the world. So in conclusion, it's all women's fault. Let's just do like a sharing thing with the audience here. Have all females in the audience just stand up and say, "I'm sorry, it's all my fault, I'm what's wrong with the world." Can we try that?
No. This is ridiculous.
Hey, I'm just going by the story as lady. No delusional evil speech on me.
First off, maybe it's Zeus's fault for stuffing all the evils of the world into a box. I mean, he obviously created Pandora to fail, and I mean, like, she was only 3 days old. Aren't parents responsible for their children's actions at 3 days? And clearly all man is doing is sitting around and doing nothing. Maybe he's responsible.
Don't listen to her. She is using evil female logic.
And in the fourth place, it's more likely that some guy just made up this whole story to explain to his wife why she needed to do the dishes one night. It probably went something like this.
Woman, do the dishes.
I'm tired. I've cleaned that house already and...
Hey, did I ever tell you the story of why we died? It's all your fault. Go do the dishes.
Shoot. It's all my fault, isn't it? I guess I'll do the dishes as punishment.
See? What a bunch of bull.
Fine, you tell the story then.
I think I will. I think it's time we...
It probably won't be as good though, because you are inherently inferior.
Look, I think we should play this whole thing like in a feminist perspective.
Ew.
You know, like it could go on the Oxygen Network.
What's that?
It's television for women.
They have television for women? What will they think of next?
They seemed like a perfect suburban couple.
I love you, honey.
I love you, honey.
Shall we play tennis this weekend to show the audience that we're a perfectly normal couple?
I think we shall.
They play tennis on the weekends.
And I'll bet we're dirty. Oh, I said love.
How ironic. Shall we go to the beach this weekend?
I think we shall. Don't forget sunscreen.
No worries, sweetheart. I won't forget that sunscreen.
Good. I think our skin cancer turtle are perfect life together. They laugh together. Play together.
And they didn't have a care in the world. But then, at a dramatically convenient point in the story, their lives changed.
What's that, sweetheart?
It's a box. I bought it from the flea market from a mysterious man.
How mysterious. Where are you going to put it?
Why are you so worried about the box?
I'm not. I was just...
Don't talk about the box like that, okay? Don't.
Okay. Where do you think the box came from?
I said, don't talk about the box. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice at you. I just need some alone time with the box.
It grew stormy, which is symbolized by stormy weather.
Honey, are you hungry? Do you want some dinner?
No thanks.
I'm making chicken marsala if you want.
Stop nagging me, woman.
Okay, well, maybe you could heat it up later in the microwave.
You're tearing me apart.
What would you do if your husband was no longer the man you married, except someone else?
Can we talk?
No.
Sweetheart, I know you've been having a tough time at work.
Go away. Please, just go away.
I think you've been spending too much time with the box.
The truth comes out, doesn't it? You're jealous of the box.
I'm not jealous of the box.
Liar!
What's in that box anyway?
Nothing. That's important to you. I love the box, and I understand the box, and you don't love it like I do.
You love it?
How is it so hard for you to understand? She listens to me. She understands me.
What else could she do?
Hello? Police? My husband. He's in love with a box. No, please, you must help me. Why won't anyone listen to me? Honey, I've come to a decision. It's me or the box.
The box.
Really? Good.
Yes, in the box and I have come to a decision. You must be killed.
This is nice. One more move and the box gets it.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me. Drop the spatula. I'm not going to be replaced. You got me? Not by someone younger and foxier and made out of wood. I love you, men, and I love this marriage, and I'm not going to let this come between us.
No!
You're under arrest. Never!
Pandora! I was blind, Pandora. I do love you. Don't die, please, don't die. Oh, what a cruel lesson I've learned. I've taken married love for granted. And like all men who've taken married love for granted, I'm doomed, I tell you. Darn you, box, darn you to heck.
And so everything that was wrong with the world, like professional wrestling, migraine headaches, labor pains, and clothes from the 70s emerged. The end.
So? Hey, I could talk to the administration, or rather I was yelled at by the administration. It seems you don't like the inappropriateness of the myths.
Yeah, that one about eating babies, it's just in poor taste. Oh, not because babies and... I'll just shut up now.
So what we're going to do for you now is just get a taste of those myths, which are far too inappropriate to be understood by you.
I mean, you could, check out books about them, or do a class, or go to the library.
But who would want to do that? So instead, we're going to do a lightning round.
A lightning round, and in each myth, when we reach the stage where it's inappropriate, we'll skip to the next one. Got it?
Got it. Okay, one day, Zeus was out in the field, and he spotted the maiden Leda.
Look, some flowers. Oh, how lovely. And Zeus thought that she was quite lovely, so he transformed himself into a swan.
Ding! Inappropriate!
One day, Aphrodite was bored.
I'm bored.
And her husband Hephaestus was busy off at the forge when along came Hermes.
Ding! Inappropriate!
One day, Zeus was in the field, minding his own business when he decided to transform himself into a bull.
Ding! Inappropriate!
On another occasion, Aphrodite
Ding!
was...
Inappropriate!
Zeus found himself in a pair of track shorts.
Ding! 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 Inappropriate!
And that's how Medusa came to be. Moving on. Now I know what some of you are thinking.
I'm pretty cool. How do I become a god?
Well, you don't get to just become a god. You have to earn it.
Earn it.
Exactly. Take Hercules, for example. He had this whole internship process before he was a true god.
Wait, why wasn't he a true god? I thought he was the son of Zeus.
Well, his mother...
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. This is a private family affair. Thank you. And I'd like it if you two kept your noses out of our business.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody at all. Nobody's saying things that may or may not be true, depending on what the meaning of the word true is.
What?
Exactly. Let's go home.
Let's just say poor Herc was just a demigod.
Are you sure it's not a semigod?
Demigod. Trust me.
Wait, so who was Hercules' mother anyway?
I cannot comment on an ongoing investigation. Thank you. What? Don't judge me.
So getting back to our story, Hercules, the intern god, he had kind of a rough childhood. Demigodhood? Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, he was growing up.
Oh, hey, Hercules, want to wrestle?
Sure.
I'm gonna get my dad.
I'll tell my dad.
Oh, yeah, my dad can beat up your dad.
Well, my dad can.
Daddy, no!
So, didn't have a lot of friends, and if he did, they often died mysteriously. His mother was a lady named Alchemy,
I have never met this woman in my entire life. I just want that out there for a record. There are a lot of lies going on right now.
Mom?
Yes, honey?
Why am I different than the other kids?
You're special.
I know, but sometimes they make fun of me, and that makes me sad.
And what do you do when you're sad?
I throw boulders at them and break their legs.
I think we need to have a talk.
Okay.
So, you know how I told you your father was a toga salesman from Sparta named Stan?
Yeah?
And how he left us because he didn't do very well on your spelling homework?
Yeah.
And how he was ashamed of you and wanted nothing to do with you and would rather jump off a cliff and be a member of his family, largely because of you?
Yeah, that hurt.
Well, I lied. Your father isn't a toga salesman.
Really?
But he's still ashamed of you.
Oh.
This is hard to say. Well,
I know, Mom. I'm actually from another planet. I landed here in a meteor.
no.
When I was little, I was bitten by a radioactive possum, and I've developed super possum powers.
That's not it.
You've been injecting me with steroids.
Your father is Zeus, okay?
Really?
So armed with new confidence.
Worship me, worms! I am the god of awesomeness! Kneel before me!
His self-esteem improved remarkably, even in counseling sessions.
So, Hercules. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Hercules.
It says here Hercules. In our last meeting, you mentioned something about wanting to go into food service for a career.
I do not need the food service. I am Hercules!
Okay. That's interesting. I don't know if there are a lot of career options in that field, but...
The son of Zeus does not need career options.
Well, I'm looking at your SAT scores, and have you thought about Army College? It's a great way to seem to get a college education without actually having to do anything.
Never!
Okay, well, as a guidance counselor, I'm required to tell you that I don't think you'll amount to anything. It makes your story a lot more inspiring if you actually do amount to something. And if you become a bum, I'll be proved right.
But even with new confidence, Hercules still had troubles. At night, he would pray to his father Zeus for guidance.
Hey, Zeus, are you there? It's me, Hercules. I want to thank you for my super strength and everything. The other day, I arm wrestled a bear, and it was pretty awesome. But me and Mom, we haven't exactly been receiving child support from you, if you know what I mean. So it'd be cool if, I don't know, maybe there's a golden temple or something you can send us. Or a bunch of fat cats.
Hercules!
Whoa, who is it?
It's me, Zeus!
Papa?
Yes, I am your papa!
You're answering my prayers?
I'm just concentrating to quit whining!
What?
It's seriously pretty annoying! I can't do anything up here without having to listen to you going on and on about how you have nothing or like any food or anything. Cut it out!
Are you kidding me? You deadbeat? I grew up without a father. What's so wrong with me?
Do you want a list?
How can I make you love me?
You want to know how you can earn your father's love?
Yes, please.
Get a job! Zeus! Out!
Dad? What kind of job? Dad?
And so began the quest of Hercules.
Also known as the 12 Labors of Hercules.
Also known as I'm telling this one, so shut up.
Gee, sorry, I think you claim you totally screwed up the Pandora story.
I did not screw up the Pandora story.
Sure, right.
You are really pushing it, buddy. Job number 1, office work.
How fast can you type? Are you familiar with their phone systems?
Yes.
You are?
No, that was a lie.
All right, we'll get back to you if we have any openings.
Lies! I'll smash this building to the ground!
Job number 2, masseuse.
There's a lot of stress from the holidays. Do you do Swedish massage or shiatsu?
Swedish?
Great.
Job number 3, TV news reporter.
Well, I'm sure those kids will be glad to see their new home once it gets built and they don't have to live in the box anymore. Let's see what's on the freeways. Let's check in with Hercules.
Thanks, Pat. It's a doozy down here. There's a lot of cars.
There's a lot of cars. Thanks for the update, Hercules.
Was that sarcasm, Pat?
No, I was commenting on your amazing brilliance of observation.
That's it. I'm coming to the studio to destroy you.
Job number 4. Dance captain for big budget musical.
Okay, everyone, follow me. And 1, 2, 3, I'll smash you all!
Job number 5.
Wait. I'm not doing all this one-dimensional stuff. I'm a complex character. All this won't it be funny if I try to get a job, but I end up just smashing everyone. It's just garbage. I'm not the Incredible Hulk.
Sorry, I just don't know what you're talking about.
I have dreams, I have aspirations, I have goals, and I don't want to be judged by the fact that I'm super strong. Do you mind?
No. Go ahead, I guess.
Could I get some sound? Thank you. Oh, that this two solid flesh would thaw, resolve, and melt into a dew, or that the everlasting had not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh gods, how weary, stale, flat, and unprofitable seem to me all the uses of the world. Fee on it, fee. Out, brief candle. Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets sour upon the stage be heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying a new age, an age of Hercules, where I will wrestle lions and clean out stables and haul large pieces of machinery, because I am strong, like a mountain of muscle. Hurrah! You can stop the music, thank you.
Job number 5. Shakespearean actor.
Hercules!
Papa?
We've been watching your performance in Olympus.
What do you think?
Cut it out!
What?
Look, you're super strong. Use that. Join a superhero team or something.
I don't know, that sounds kind of scary.
So what? Because I love you.
You love me?
Because I love you, you will never die.
Seriously?
So don't say I never gave you anything. Zeus, out!
In your face, mortals, Hercules can never die. Yeah. So, anyone know a good superhero team to join?
Meanwhile, elsewhere in the Mediterranean, things were afoot.
Big things.
Big things were afoot. A team of heroes had been assembled, convicted for crimes they did not commit, that had escaped from a maximum security prison in Sparta and operated on a secret ship somewhere in the Aegean Sea. Still wanted by the government, they served as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, you can find them. Maybe fire to the Argonauts.
I thought of a better one. On the great ship of the Argonauts, there assembled the world's 4 greatest heroes. Hercules, the incredibly strong son of Zeus. Orpheus, the master of music. Atlanta, the extremely fast chick. And Jason, he's just a guy. Their mission. They were accompanied by the 3 junior members, Castor and Pollux, the Wonder Twins. And Link the Space Monkey.
I am not a space
Their
monkey.
mission to fight for justice, to right what was wrong, and to serve all mankind.
Hey! I'm not a space monkey!
I'm sorry. Space monkey.
Euphemous.
Euphemous. I don't have you on the list.
I'm a part of the team?
What's your superpower?
Oh gosh, I speak in euphemisms.
That's not funny. You're off the team.
Ooh, I know. I was bitten by radioactive sheep once. Does that count?
No!
Can I at least be a zombie later on then?
Fine, whatever.
And can I correct you on the whole fighting for justice and truth thing? We don't do that.
You don't?
We're more of a self-serving band of independent agents whose only goal is to acquire wealth, seduce average women, and also to make me king.
We're more like pirates. Arg.
I'm not seducing anyone.
Fine, whatever.
So, got any updates?
I have a petition here for a guy wanting to become a member of the team.
What's his power?
Dark clothing, mask kind of thing. Utility belt goes by the name of Batman.
Sounds a little bit too goth for me.
Hey, I resent that.
Anything else new?
I've written a sad poem to express my feelings.
No more poems!
We have a couple of quests here to save fishing villages from giant sea monsters. But there's this one that really intrigues me. It's our mission to grab the golden fleece and to make me king!
So all we're doing is making you king.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
But then they've called for the question, where to find the golden fleece?
Let's just ask the computer, like we always do.
Hercules does not need a computer.
Hold on. Computer, how do we acquire the golden fleece? Good. Okay. What do you have for me today, computer? Why do you always crumple up your papers? It's really annoying. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, crap. It says we have to sail to the city of Minos. Wait, not city, island of Minos. Why did I think of the city? Single-handedly defeat an army and destroy a sleepless dragon. Fun.
So they set off for the island of Minos, where they met their first challenge, harpies.
Oh no! What are those things?
They're harpies.
Fun fact, the word harpy is also used to describe a nagging woman, like my ex-girlfriend. She was always like,
Do you ever plan on vacuuming in here? This place is gross. I'm serious. It's totally gross in here. And take out the garbage while you're at it. And do the dishes. You're not wearing that tonight, are you?
I can't take it!
You know what to do. Wonder Twin powers, activate. Shape of a bucket of water. Form of a giant eagle. Squawk, squawk, be gone, harpies.
Thanks for the twins. I really saved us there.
But they couldn't rest now because for now they faced sirens.
Hey, fellas, come over here.
Let's do it. I'm coming, chicas.
Stop, they're going to kill you.
I don't care if they sound cute.
Then, Orpheus, can you try to be at least a little bit useful?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to you.
What's up, ladies?
We're twins.
Orpheus, snap out of it.
Okay, I have an idea. So he played a song even more beautiful than the siren song. And the siren stopped singing and started listening to him because he was just that hot.
We love you. Call us.
Love you too.
You're pretty.
Get her in the way.
So, what are you doing after this? Because if you're And if you win, you can marry me.
That sounds nice.
But if you lose, I kill you.
You know, I'm not really that athletic anyways.
Stop this banter! Another challenge is...
It was the island of lonely single women.
Oh, yeah.
Hey fellas, what's going on? We're just a bunch of lonely single women over here. Anyone up for some cuddling?
Wait, there is no island of lonely single women.
I'm seriously not making this up. Hold on, look. Their husbands were all cheaters, so in the middle of the night they got together and killed them all.
We're looking for commitment.
Let's get out of here.
That was a close one.
You can say that again.
That was a close one.
The next island had a princess named Medea.
Hey there, Argonauts.
Hi, Medea.
Can I hang out on your boat?
Sure. And your name sounds kind of familiar. Medea. Medea. That's it. Wasn't there a Greek tragedy named Medea?
You're imagining things. I love you.
I love you too. I'm sure there won't be any negative consequences from this relationship.
Wait, hold on. You know, I love a good epic as much as the next, but this one just seems like a bunch of womanizers sailing around the ocean and fighting girls.
I know, it's awesome.
Isn't there anything else they could do?
Fine.
By the way, my dad is king here, and he's the one guarding the fleece, and he's got a whole army that's gonna fight you.
We can take them. It's clobbering time.
Luckily for you, I'm a witch.
Don't say that, sweetheart.
No, I'm a serious witch.
So I always knew you were a witch.
Jealous much? Anyway, I've got an enchanted dragon tooth which you can plant and grow 1,000 warriors to fight for you.
When you have to return.
Your eternal love.
No problem, baby.
So Jason planted the tooth. And up popped a zombie. And another zombie. And another. And more and more and more until there were 1,000 zombies and they ate the king's army.
Zombies?
They're beautiful.
Aha! I am Jason, and I rule the zombie army!
One small detail. You can't turn them off. They only know how to kill. And you can't control them.
Ah! Argonauts! Assemble!
Its Wonder Twin powers activate! Straight from a bucket of water. Form up a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I'm just gonna be in the back if you don't mind. Castor, get in there!
I'm a bucket of water.
Jason, I have an idea. I could run really fast. Really, really fast. I could run so fast I could run into the future, go to a library, check out a book, and discover how we defeated the zombie army.
That sounds logical. Do that!
Wait a minute.
Aha!
Hey!
Okay, so all we have to do is throw a gold coin into the middle of the zombie army, and they'll kill each other fighting for it.
Okay! Anyone got a coin? Anyone at all? I don't carry cash.
I got one, but I'm a bucket of water.
Hercules, do you have a coin?
I'm not giving you any money. You'll never pay me back.
No, throw it in the middle of the zombies!
Oh.
I got it!
That was wonderful, darling.
Meanwhile, back at the Argus.
Well, we got the fleece. We defeated the sleepless dragon. When did that happen? Oh well. And we're sailing for home. Mission accomplished.
One small detail. My dad is a little bit ticked that he killed his entire army with zombies.
Now get over it.
He's chasing us down in his sleep.
We can take them. It's clobbering time.
Luckily for you, I kidnapped my
not so happily ever after.
But you can read about it in this play by Euripides called Medea.
I'm sure that's fine.
I know. Just for kicks, let's do the next one, and then let the audience go to the bathroom.
Do we have to?
It's actually required by law. Dang it. Oh, but we could do this one as a mime.
Score!
Moral of the story.
Don't marry a witch, and we're taking a 15-minute break.
But then come back right after that, because there's plenty more where this came from.
Except no more mime.
Yay!
Welcome back, everyone. Let's get right back into it, shall we? Are you ready, actors?
Hold on, I'm having toga problems.
Well, while they're figuring out how to tie up their togas, let's examine the purpose of myths. Why were they telling them?
They were telling them to perpetuate a male-dominated hierarchy in which women were subjugated and controlled.
You and all your funny stuff. No, these were bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories?
Exactly. Because when you wanted the kids to go to sleep and not talk back, you told them a story like this. The myth of Linus.
Oh, Papa, please tell us a story. Please, sir. We'll be ever so grateful.
All right, kids. What would you like to hear about?
I want to hear about Hercules, please. I want to hear about Zeus and his trash once again, Papa.
No. Daddy has a special story for you tonight. The myth of Linus. Isn't he that kid from here? Shut up! You're ruining the magic. Okay. Linus was a music teacher.
Oh, how wonderful.
And he had one very special student, Hercules.
Oh, Hercules! Hercules is ever so wonderful. Do go on, Papa.
Well, Hercules was very strong, but
he's not a very good musician.
Well, Hercules didn't like to be criticized, so the end. Go to bed, kids.
Perhaps Mommy ought to tell a bedtime story.
Oh, please do, Mama. I like bedtime stories ever so much.
Well, we have a special story tonight.
Oh, how I love special stories.
Myth of Narcissus.
Never heard of him.
And one day, he discovered a flute. And he was an excellent flautist.
Oh, I want to be a flutist, Mama.
Well, darling, if you pronounce it flutist, everyone will laugh at you. It's flautist.
Oh.
Don't worry, no one expects much of you.
Yay! I'd be a flautist, Mama.
Yes, darling. Now, Narcissus played his flute and flouted his flute. And he was so wonderful that he challenged the god Apollo to a flouting contest.
Well, I wonder who won.
Apollo won, dear. He's a god, don't be stupid. And as punishment for his impertinence, He killed him. No. Actually, children, he didn't kill him. He had him filleted alive. I'll go to bed.
Perhaps Daddy ought to tell another bedtime.
We're just gonna go to bed.
So in conclusion, most bedtime stories ended with the phrase, and so he was killed. The Greeks were a horribly traumatized people.
Speaking of horrible, horrible trauma, there was once an inventor named Daedalus. And he created things like...
My time machine!
No.
Yes. Now, I shall unlock the very mysteries of the atom, the very secrets of the universe right at my command. I shall use this too.
Honey, there's someone here to see you.
I'm not taking any visitors. Woman.
Don't you woman me!
It was his wife, who was named Sue. Now, as we learned previously, women were a curse upon mankind.
Stop it! Stop it, get off the stage.
I am just going to...
Can I tell just one myth without you interrupting?
I thought you might need help because you're clearly inferior.
Where was I? Oh yes, his wife, Sue.
I can't live like this anymore. Every night you're in your little office doing Zeus knows what. Building things, inventing things.
I invented a clockwork owl.
I don't care anymore. Where's the man I married? The man with a strong chin, gentle fingers, and a fake Italian accent. Where'd he go? What about your family? When was the last time you talked to your son?
We have a son?
He's 15 years old!
Whoa, seriously? Well, setting down. I could use an assistant in my lab since my hunchback retired.
He's not working for you. He's staying with me and studying needlepoint. Manly pursuits. Except for the needlepoint stuff. That's a little girly. He's confused, but never mind him. He's had to grow up without a father. What do you expect out of him?
Whoa, geez, listen to yourself, honey. I wasn't saying anything. Send little Junior down.
Do you even remember his name?
Whoa, I didn't even know he existed. How am I supposed to know his name? Geez, listen to yourself, honey. Look, I know things haven't worked out for us lately, but that's because deep down, I care a lot more about my inventions than I do about your little...
Icarus! Icarus!
Icarus? I bet he gets made fun of at school. There's Icarus. Seriously, I would have never named him that. But seriously, honey, the only reason our marriage is not working is because your expectations for me are way too high. If you just set it way down low, our marriage would go much better. How about that?
How about what?
What?
No, I'm asking you, how about what?
What do you mean, what?
Are you even paying attention to me anymore?
What?
Oh yeah, the king is here to see you.
Greetings, royal subjects.
Greetings, your majesty.
Rise, peasant scum.
Thank you, your majesty.
I have come for the inventor Daedalus.
It is I, your majesty.
Groovy.
How can I help you?
Well, I've kind of got a slight problem. Woman, get me some tea. Nice wife, good haunches. That girl, what's her name? Anywho, so let's say an imaginary king and imaginary queen had an imaginary child, and well, that child was, well, I guess the word I want to say here is monstrous.
A monstrous child?
Yes.
So, like, is he a land monster or a sea monster?
He's more half bull, half man.
I call that more of an abomination than a monster.
No, I checked. He's a monster. Now, we named him the Minotaur. Now what he does is just run around and slay peasants. I guess I never should have gotten him that axe for his 5th birthday. Just so hard to say no. He's so cute with that ring through the nose and all the stomping and the slaying of peasants. Are you a father?
I don't know.
It's one of the most rewarding things you could ever do. So, I need you to imprison my son for eternity.
Like a giant lariat kind of thing?
Yeah, but with more spikes.
Oh, I know. Radioactive poisonous frogs and every
Yeah,
wall.
that sounds good.
With laser beams and attach helicopter blades to the back so you can fly.
Yeah, just let your imagination run wild.
Radioactive poisonous frogs.
Just get it done.
And what may I ask is in return?
What?
What am I getting paid?
I'm sorry, what?
Money?
Sorry?
Payment?
There must be some interference.
I'm right here!
There's a huge interference. Darn cell phones.
Jerk!
And so, bending the powers of space and time, utilizing his brilliant and inventive mind, Daedalus created...
It's alive!
a big maze.
A big maze!
But then he realized something. He had built it around himself.
Oh, shoot. Does anyone know how to get out of this thing?
You see, he was academically gifted, but not very street smart. It happens. Right, Riley?
What?
Exactly. I guess you could call him a Greek and geek.
Anyway, so after 2 years, he made it out.
Honey, I'm home!
Oh, you.
So, kind of funny story to say, I was winning this labyrinth thing for the king, and funny story to say, who dat?
Honey, this is Bob.
Hi.
So, this is awkward. No, it's not. I left you.
True.
For Bob. So,
Bob?
so,
Stop saying that.
dude. See, Bob is a sensitive man. He's also very stupid, and I find it appealing. So,
So that's it, huh? After all those years that I pretended to care about your feelings and all that garbage, you just end up leaving me for this guy?
dude, chill.
Never. Fine, I'm taking Junior.
Icarus!
Whatever!
So, Daedalus took his son Icarus and employed him as an assistant in his lab.
Come here, boy.
Icarus.
Wait. I want to try something so crazy, it might just work.
What are we doing?
Just quit asking questions and try not to feel any pain. Fine. You must know I'm going to take off your feet and attach duck flippers.
I don't want duck flippers.
What kind of boy are you? Back in my day, everyone wanted duck flippers. You splash around and walk on land. Alright, fine. I have another idea. I'm going to drill a hole in your head for a well spout.
No, thank you.
I just don't understand kids today. Attach deer antlers to your head, replace your nose with an elephant trunk, a tail?
No, no, no!
How about wings?
Wings?
You know those things that birds have?
I know. Wings sound great.
Alright, now I'm going to have to take your arms off.
Why?
Because it's more fun for me that way. Fine. Jeez, I'll just attach them to your shoulder blades. Is that better for you, you little wuss?
Yes.
Alright.
So, Daedalus made wings out of wax.
Do you think it's smart to make them out of wax, Dad?
Shut up!
So Daedalus built a pair of wings out of wax and attached them to Icarus.
I can fly!
Alright, boy, fly!
I can fly!
Wax. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea.
No, it wasn't exactly the smartest idea because the sun was hot that day.
I can fly higher than an eagle, because you are the wind beneath my... Ah! Crap, they're melting!
I guess he should have flown higher than an eagle.
As I'm falling to my impending and rather messy death, I'd like to take a moment to explore one of the themes of tonight's show. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Isn't the theme of tonight's show that women are responsible for everything wrong in the world? And you're right. That's a pretty powerful theme in Greek mythology. But there's another. And I like to call this Know Your Place. Now, if you look at my wings, they're a symbol. Let's call them man's dreams. And let's call the sun the unyielding, uncaring steamroller of reality.
Now I have my dreams. I'm flying. It's beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, look at me, Dad. And I come in contact with the unyielding, uncaring steamroll of reality. Bam. No more dreams. I fall to my death. So, the lesson to take from this is don't try for too much in your life. Ah! Splat. Well, I can't help feel partially responsible for that. Oh, well.
Wow, pretty bleak.
The best myths are.
Well, to take our minds off that, it's time for the game portion of the show. Destroy all monsters! This section of the play, we, the actors, you, the audience's ability to identify the monsters of Greek mythology using only your ears. Only the ear portion of your brains. Now, we're going to need a volunteer from the audience. Anyone want to be a volunteer? Don't worry, you don't have to be attractive to get on stage.
Anyone? Does anyone want to volunteer? All right, you. All right, what's your name?
Chrissy.
Okay, Chrissy, let me explain the game.
Destroy all monsters!
Yes, that is the name of the game. Thank you.
Destroy all monsters!
Our actors are going to make the sound of a famous Greek monster, and you will have to name it. It's simple. A child could do it. You might be able to handle it.
To make things a little more difficult, we're going to blindfold you. Okay? And then we're going to stick you in a soundproof booth.
Question, if she's blindfolded and stuck in a soundproof booth, how's she going to be able to name the monster?
I think it's a little late to be bringing up problems right now. All right, let's do a test one right now. Are you ready, actors? All right, name this monster.
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, that's not the correct answer. What you heard was Argos, the one-hundred-eyed monstrosity who watched over Zeus's mistress Io and was eventually slain by Hermes and had his eyes plucked out and placed on the feathers of a peacock. Come on, these are easy.
I have never heard of that.
You aren't going to do very well at this. Now, because we're a federally mandated show, we're going to show that simply increasing the stakes of the game will automatically improve scores.
It's amazing how this works. Your tax dollars at work.
So, if you are incorrect, the monster will come and eat you.
What? They're not actually going to eat you.
It's just a poison that's injected into you, and it gives you the appearance of death, and then, once you're buried, you can be brought back later as a zombie. No worries.
But I thought that...
You're not supposed to think. All right, take her away. Now that she's gone, we're going to do something a little different. Audience, you're going to be one of the monsters. You're going to be the Chimera. Now, the Chimera, as you all know...
Isn't it Chimera?
Shut up. You've got 3 heads, okay? This section here is going to be the dragon head. So when I point to you, roar. Got it? Roar. Now the middle section here, you're the goat section. You're the lame section of the monster. So when I point to you, baa.
That's a sheep.
What noise does a goat make?
Can anyone help us out there? Is there a goat farm in the audience? No. Anyone own goats? What sound would the middle of a goat make? Let's say it has a head too.
Okay, thank you, goat farmer. Your reward is in heaven. So polite. Now the third section here, you are the lion head. So when I point to you, roar. Roar.
Two heads make the same sound.
I fail to see your point.
You can't have 2 of the heads make the same sound. That's stupid.
You're stupid. If you're so smart, what noise should the dragon make instead?
How about...
Not so smart now, are ya?
How about they just say dragon, okay? Let's go with it. You guys over here, say dragon.
Dragon.
lame. Just go with it, okay? All right, let's bring our contestant back out here. Okay, can you see anything?
No.
Can you see anything now?
See what?
Perfect. All right, time for monster number 1. Ready? Go, actors.
Tricks over kids! Tricks over kids! Tricks over kids!
Name that monster.
I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know is not correct. Just try. Try something.
The Hydra.
Did you say the Hydra?
Yeah, you know, the one with all the heads.
That's right, that's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Woo!
Okay, time for monster number 2. Okay, ready?
Yeah, okay.
Dragon!
Want to hear it again?
Dragon!
Want to reverse it? What is it?
Wait. It's that thing.
That thing's not the right answer.
No. That thing with the dragon head, the goat part, and the bear. No, it's not a bear. It's a chimera. Chimera.
Actually, it's pronounced chimera. Whatever. Now, it's time for monster number 3. Ready, actors? Okay, go. Name that monster.
I have no idea.
That's not correct. The correct answer was Mothra.
Isn't that from Godzilla?
No, Mothra was a giant moth that ate the world around 800 BC. The sound you heard was an echolocation sonic boom. Now, since you failed the test, you're going to be punished. What? No! Right. Take her away. No! Anyone else want to play? No? Okay then. Well, that brings us to the most beautiful love story of all time, which, because this is Greek, ends in horrible, horrible death. Happily, and horrible, horrible death. Now, if you remember this guy from before, Orpheus, he's sensitive, he's into music. He's a little emo, but that's cool because a girl can kind of go for that. He's got magical powers, anything you'd want in a guy. Not immortal, except for that.
I thought I was immortal.
No, half gods are not immortal. Except for Hercules.
Hercules sucks.
I hate to break it to you, Orpheus, but you're a demigod, a lesser god, if you will. A god that showed up because your dad was mixing it with the mortals, if you know what I mean.
This is why I'm depressed. My father was never around when I was growing up. All I have is my music and my dark clothing.
But then one day a new girl moved into town, Eurydice.
So, I'm new in town. Can I tell you something? Sure. If I was a man dying in the desert with 1,000 suns bearing down my back, I would trade a cool lake of water for 1 second to gaze upon you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna...
Like every great love story, they had a problem. In this case, his father, Apollo.
Why were you hanging out with that mortal girl?
Why do you care, Dad?
I just want what's best for you. I found this muse. She's funky, she's a little punk. I know you're into that kind of thing.
Stay out of my love life, Dad.
Hey, I'm your father.
You're not my father. You're just some jerk who shows up every once in a while and then goes back to being the son. I hate you. You got that? I hate you. Why do you think I wear black all the time? Huh? Huh?
You're going through a phase right now? Like the moon.
Shut up! Just shut up! I'm gonna go write my journal.
Why are you doing it outside? You could get a tail.
Never!
next day.
Hey, Orpheus. What are you doing tonight?
I'm going to fall asleep so that I might have the briefest chance to dream of your touch upon my skin and have the possibility, however slight, that you might love me in the darkness of the night.
Okay, well, I'm going to the movies. You want to come along?
Yeah, sure.
Son,
What do you want?
I know you're infatuated with this mortal girl right now, but
You don't know anything about it.
seriously, it's something we all do. But you're not seriously considering marrying her, are you? I mean, she's gonna get all gross and old and wrinkly, and you're gonna be young forever. People are gonna be like, oh yeah, with your grandma. Gods are not like people, boy.
I'm not a god either. I'm just a demigod.
Yes, but you're still going to live for 1,000 years. So take a page out of Zeus. Find a mortal, have a little fun, and that's it. You cannot marry a mortal. I forbid it.
What are you going to do about it?
Let's say you're walking down the street with, what's her face?
Eurydice.
Your idiocy? That's her name? What were her parents thinking?
It's a beautiful name!
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, let's say you're walking down the road with the idiot girl. She looks up into the sky, and oh boy, the sun drops on her and burns her to a crisp. She's beautiful in 1 minute, the next, she's a smoking hole on the ground. How do you feel about it?
I love her, Dad. Maybe you just can't understand that.
You're grounded.
This is so unfair!
You want to talk about unfair? My dad, when he was 3 days old, Grandpa ate him, okay? He spent the first 900 years of his life boiling in a pool of stomach acid, okay? So don't say I'm being unfair. I can have birds peck out your liver every day. Do you want that? So don't talk back to me.
Hey, Orpheus.
When springtime comes in...
Hold up. My dad says I have to break up with you.
What?
Apparently he had a dream where his son ate our house, and he took it as a bad sign.
No, you can't do this.
Sorry, we're just too different.
I love you. No!
Have to go, Orphe.
So we did what any poetical guy would do.
Oh, Orpheus, if only you knew I truly do love you. What's that?
I love you! Who cares what our parents say? Let's get married right here!
Don't interrupt me. And so, as her first, as she went to cut the cake, a snake bit her in the heel, and she died.
Ah! What the heck? She just dies? We were married for like 3 minutes.
Well, there'll be others. Let's go find some nymphs.
You did this, didn't you, Dad?
I'm god of the sun, not god of the snakes. It's not my fault she has bad luck. Go.
I still love her.
Well, you can't love a dead girl, can ya?
You want to bet?
So Orpheus came up with a plan.
I'll just go down to Hades and get her. Simple.
Yeah. Orpheus. I'm not sure I approve of your life choices at this moment.
When have you ever approved of anything I've ever done?
Look, I overheard you talking about going down to Hades, and there are people who could be a bad influence on you. Just let me talk. I mean, I know it's cool to wear black and write depressing poetry, but I have to draw the line somewhere. The underworld is not cool.
I'm through listening to you.
So Orpheus went down to Hades.
Where is that, by the way?
Go down the highways a ways, and you'll see a Wendy's. Behind that Wendy's is a dumpster. In that dumpster, there's a bucket of fry grease. Just jump into that, and you'll be in the underworld.
Okay.
His first encounter, the boatman, Charon.
Hey, funny story. I'm looking for my girlfriend.
None may pass.
But like, true love, right? Don't you just love
love a great undead love story?
None may pass.
Can I sing you a song I wrote about her?
To be cool, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. It was a bright afternoon on our wedding day. She was beautiful in every way. She was bitten and healed. She didn't even feel. I lost my love, my life that day.
The song he sang was so beautiful and so sad. Then all of Hades stopped for a second. Charon stopped rowing a boat. Sisyphus stopped pushing a rock up the hill. The birds stopped pecking out Prometheus' liver. Thanks. Everything fell in love with him right there. The stones, the rocks, everything.
Hey, kid, that's some sound you got there.
Who are you?
I'm your Uncle Hades, Chief. I wanted to sign you to a record deal. I've got a kid down here. His name's Elvis. He's nothing compared to you. I'm talking #1 on every chart.
I just want my girlfriend back.
That's sweet. That's sweet. Young love. We're gonna make a killing of that. No one lives here in the world, though.
Then I'm not doing the record deal.
How about this? How I introduce you to some of your fans down here. These are the Furies.
Oh, what you?
Girls, chill out.
We love you! Marry me!
Marry me! Tell you what, you're sweet, kid. So, here's the deal. I'll let your idiocy go back up to the world of work. I don't do that for anyone, but you've got a great sound, and we're going to be rich. So, here's the deal. Your idiocy will walk right behind you, and you guys will walk out here. If you look back at her, then I get to keep her forever, and I'll hand you over to your fans over there.
Call us! All right.
Turn around. Hey, sweet cheeks, get your tuckets over here. Now you two crazy kids, get out of here.
So, what have you been doing? Actually, there's a lot of daytime TV down here. It's kind of horrible.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Well, thanks for coming and getting me.
No problem.
Whoops.
Are you okay?
No!
And Eurydice was torn from his grasp.
Ah!
And the girls descended on him.
He's mine!
No, he's mine!
He loves me! Get off of you, cow!
And they fought over him so much that they tore him into little pieces and he died right there.
We'll be going then.
We're innocent. And his spirit descended back into Hades and he met up with the girl that he loved.
Hey, now we're both dead.
And they lived happily ever after in Hades. Well, they didn't live, they were spirits and everything. But they were spirits in love for eternity. And Hades didn't let anyone torture them because Orpheus wrote some songs for Led Zeppelin. The end. And that was the very first Nemo love story.
Okay, that's 11 chapters down and 1 more to go. The next one's a doozies, so we're going to take a moment to set up backstage and get you a chance to stretch your legs. I invite you to stand up, or not, if you're enjoying the plush comforts of our theater seating. Stand up. Laughter is simply put, sounds and movements of the face and body that are instinctive expressions of lively amusement. It can be anything from a tee-hee The really neat thing about laughter is that your body can't tell the difference between real and fake laughter. So when you just have a go at it. You get a bunch of the same happy state as when there's actually something funny. Which there wasn't. So now we're going to try this ourselves. First, let's hear some tee-hees. This up in the head. Tee-hee, tee-hee, tee-hee. Now I invite you to try. Or just watch me and be entertained. Now, I invite you to try some ha-ha-has. These are more in the chest. And now I invite you to try the ho-ho-hos. They're down here. Okay, now big finale. I invite you all to a sustained laugh. Like it's the funniest thing you've ever seen. Laugh at how silly it is to laugh. Laugh at your neighbors. Laugh at the lights. Laugh at me. Just laugh. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show. Hi Mom. Hi Dad. Hi sister. Hi other sister. Hi brother.
Well, now since no study of Greek mythology is complete without looking at epic poetry. Oh man, epic poetry! Jeez, can we just wing this part? No, we're going to do this right. Hold on 1 second. And now, the actors mentally prepare for the challenge that is... Hey, do we have any Wi-Fi here? Stop it, you're not going to Wikipedia for this one. Shh, we're just gonna cut and paste this sucker. Stall for time. Well, epic poetry is a form of poetry which combines the heroic and the... They're usually pretty long, so for this part, we'll be portraying the Iliad. Seriously? The Iliad? You've actually heard of it? Yeah, it's only like the greatest epic poem of all time. I read it every night. I wouldn't exactly call it the greatest. Well, nobody's asking you. The Iliad rocks, man. I find it kind of dull, actually. Are you kidding me? It's like a party for your brain. Iliad! The Iliad! Iliad! Yes, yes, yes! What? Iliad was a recounting of the Trojan War caused by Homer. Homer! Yes! By Homer sometime around 700 BC. It was his first work of art, so how do you say it? The Iliad! 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 Immature. Well, Iliad is 9,674 lines long. Of those, 7,922 describe someone being killed. Yes! Yes! 2, 4, 6, 8, this is great! Stop that. I don't like the Iliad. It's like its target audience is 8-year-old boys. So I like stories that have deeper meaning and narrative complexity to our daily lives. See, I prefer stories that aren't boring. Well, since no study of Greek mythology is complete without looking at the Trojan War, we are going to present it as if it were performed by its target audience, 8-year-old boys. So, why was there a war, you ask? Who cares? I care. Darn it, I'm going to explain it. You're dead. Not dead. You're dead again. I'm not dead. Cheater, rule check. She says she's not dead. I'm the narrator.
Did he stab you?
Yes, he did.
Then you're dead.
I told you were dead. I just stabbed you again. Now you're triple dead. There's no such thing as triple dead.
Actually, there is. It's once you've been stabbed 3 times. But don't worry. You can come back in 2 minutes.
Good luck telling the story then. Why are you still talking?
On the floor.
Ah, I'm dead. Yay, she's dead!
What do you want, geeks?
It's Greece. How many times do we have to tell you that?
What do you want?
That's it. This is war.
Hey! You can't do that.
Here's my bucket launcher. Boom! Smash! There are no timeouts. No timeouts.
You can't use a rocket launcher. You're using swords.
We Greeks have advanced beyond your puny little civilization.
Put the machine gun away.
Fine, but I at least get to keep the robot then.
No robots.
You guys have no fun. I'm going home then.
You can't go home.
And I'm taking all my swords. I didn't want to play a stupid war
Come on, guys. Let's get them. We don't even have weapons. I hit you. You're dead. I hit you. You're dead. I hit you. You're dead.
Just stab them all.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't going well for the Greeks. So they appealed to their hero, Achilles. Now, Achilles' mother had dipped him in the river Styx when he was an infant, so he's completely invulnerable to harm.
I hit you. You're dead.
Shield. I hit you in the back.
Shield.
I hit you again.
Didn't hurt. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead.
I killed you.
Shield. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. Bam, you're dead. Shield. Bam, you're dead.
Achilles fought his way through the entire Trojan army until he was confronted by their great hero, Hector.
My name is Hector.
You killed my friends.
Prepare to die! Prepare to die! My name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die! My name is Hector. You killed my friends. Prepare to die! My name is Hector! My friend! Prepare to die!
Why are you smiling?
I know something you don't know. I'm not left-handed. Why are you smiling?
Because I too know something you don't know.
I'm completely invulnerable. See, look. Doesn't hurt. I can't even feel that. Oh no, Hector, please don't stab me in the head. Oh look, I just hit my head with a rock, and it didn't hurt. I killed that guy without even looking at him. Oh, I'm so scared of big fat Hector. What am I going to do? I guess I'll just stab him.
That's not fair!
Guess we can't all have mothers who love us enough to dip us in the river Styx, make us invulnerable then. Tough.
Fine. But Achilles had one weakness.
No, I don't have any weakness.
Oh, yes, he did. He just didn't want anyone to know about it. His Achilles heel, if you will. Let's go, Trojans! Let's go! Wait.
We have to find his weakness somehow. Yes, he must have an Achilles heel. If only we knew where to look.
Then one Trojan happened to get in a lucky shot.
Ah,
no, not my Achilles heel. So that's why they call it that.
And the blow to his heel was so mighty that it killed him.
I'm dead in a completely improbable yet ironic way. Who could have possibly foreseen this?
Let's form an enlightened republic based on principles of equality and freedom of expression. Go! Perhaps this is as good a time as ever to give you the proper context behind this war. You see, it all started with a beauty contest. Now, I know what you're thinking. Don't all wars start with a beauty contest? Well, yes. Well-known fact, World War I was started because of a beauty contest between the Archduke and the Pope. During the bathing suit portion, someone killed the Archduke, and thus began the war. But in this case, it was between three goddesses. Aphrodite, goddess of love and beauty. Hera, angry wife of Zeus.
I am so much more than that.
And Athena, goddess of wisdom, and also were just for fun. Now they all appeared before a young shepherd named Paris.
Well, I'm just walking around minding my own sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep.
Greetings, mortal.
Holy goddesses.
Who's the fairest one of all?
Pick me, pick me.
Welcome to the Miss Olympus pageant. There she is, Miss Olympus goddess, walking down the runway in her goddessness.
I'm just a shepherd.
That's right, Paris. You've been selected to answer the age-old question: which goddess is the most beautiful? Get the answer right, and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Get the answer wrong, and you'll have birds descend on you, feasting on your intestines. Just remember, no matter what you do, 2 out of 3 goddesses will hate you. Wow, I'm glad I am not you.
Can I get out of this, maybe?
Not a chance. Now, we are ready for the talent portion of our contest. First up, Athena, who will show us what she will do if we don't pick her.
For my talent, I'm going to take this pumpkin, which represents your head, and I'm going to slice it into 1,000 pieces. Here.
Wow, that was violent. I'd hate to make her mad. I guess they don't call her the goddess of war for nothing. Next up, Hera, the mother goddess. And what talent do you have, Hera?
I don't need a talent, worm.
Okay. Next up, Athena, Aphrodite, goddess of love.
My talent is, if you pick me, any woman you want will fall madly in love with you.
Including you?
Not including me.
What about Hera?
Not including Hera or Athena.
What about mermaids?
Sure, fine. You can love a mermaid. Whatever.
Okay, that surely wasn't what the sponsor intended. And now we come to the final round, the interview. None of these goddesses have any prior knowledge to the question. First up, Aphrodite. If you are crowned as Miss Olympus, how will you use your crown to make the world a better place?
If I am chosen as Miss Olympus, the world will become a paradise filled with fluffy bunnies that have the ability to talk and also serve drinks. These drinks will not be any drinks, but the tastiest, most succulent drinks imaginable. They will also have those little umbrellas in them to shade them. I will also eliminate back hair.
Okay. Interesting answer. Next up, Athena, the goddess.
Instead of answering what will happen if I am chosen, I'm going to answer what will happen if I'm not chosen. Imagine a nightmare world so horrifying that if I were to even speak 1 syllable of the fate in store for you, your skin would melt off, exposing your bones, which would then splinter into 1,000 pieces, each one in turn igniting so evil, so incomprehensible, that your existence will be erased from the memory of this world. And there will be lots and lots of back hair. Thank you. Hi, Mom.
Okay, horrible, horrible doom if you don't pick Athena. Interesting answer. And finally, Hera, queen of the gods.
Thank you, Sarah Beth. I'll gladly answer that question.
I have not asked a question yet.
Don't contradict me.
Okay.
If chosen as Miss Olympus, there will be many brownies, many, many brownies.
made from scratch with love and care, because I am the mother goddess, as well as the queen goddess. I will also make sure you wear your seatbelt and carry an umbrella with you.
Okay, so what do you think, Paris?
They're all really beautiful.
Don't you just wish that could be the answer? But it can't! There must be a winner. So let's bring our finalists up here.
Second runner-up is Hera.
Now, the winner of Miss Olympus is unable to fulfill her duties as queen. The first runner-up will take the crown.
First runner-up is Athena.
That means Aphrodite is Miss Olympus! I'd like to thank all the children who made this possible, my mother, and I'd also like to thank...
You have sealed your doom, mortal!
Okay, that's probably not a good sign. But as a bonus, any girl you want will fall madly in love with you. Of course, she's probably doomed too. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
I'd like to thank my family for this opportunity, and to add to that, you are doomed! Bye!
Oh. So Paris chose Aphrodite, which was not a good choice.
Who should I have chosen?
You should have said, I love you all equally.
That's what I wanted to say. They wouldn't.
Or as an alternative, you just could have killed yourself, although they probably would have followed you into Hades, so Paris could have had any girl fall in love with him. And he was walking along one day when he saw the most beautiful girl imaginable. So beautiful, in fact, that when he first saw her, he fainted. And when he got up and saw her again, he fainted again. Now when he got up a third time and spoke to her, she fainted.
You're pretty.
So are you.
I know. Let's go away together.
Okay. Oh, wait, I'm forgetting something. Oh, well, it's probably not important.
What she was forgetting was that she was actually married to the king. A small point. Now the king's name was Menelaus, and he had an advisor named Trisha. Okay, so you know what I heard?
What is it, my most trusted advisor, Trisha?
Okay, so you know Sarah Banks, and you know that I totally hate her, right? Okay, well, she doesn't know that I hate her, and I'm one of her top friends on MySpace. And well, she posted that she saw this chick named Gabriella. Okay, so Gabriella told Sarah to tell me that this guy from Troy likes Helen, which I think is not okay, because you can't just like another guy's wife, right?
I trust Helen.
Right, of course. You shouldn't, because she's already left with him.
What?
I know!
What are you talking about?
Isn't that nasty?
What do you mean she left with him?
She totally dumped you. I'm sorry.
No one dumps me. I'm the king.
That's right, you're the king!
I know that.
I know, I'm just agreeing with you. But, if you really wanted to get back at her, you could go out with someone else! Like me!
No thanks, Trisha. What should I do besides that?
Okay. Well, this guy from Troy, totally dissed you, right?
Right.
And you can't just let him steal your wife. So, if it were me, I think we should raise a gigantic army, storm in there, burn the house to the ground, and kill everyone inside! But that's just me.
That's exactly what we'll do.
Yes! So thus began the most logical war in history. Seriously, it broke down like this.
eating dinner anymore. I'm going out with Paris.
That's it. This is war!
Alright, now it's time for war! What are you guys doing? No, this is for war. Not musical. This is family stuff. No! Guys, stop! What the heck, guys?
When you're a Greek all the way from your first Euro sandwich to your last dying day.
We like strutting around and doing a dance for the toughest Greek soldiers in mighty tight pants.
We are the Trojans. We're clean and we're cool.
We like to do yoga and follow the rules.
Guys, just please stop.
We like to wear headphones and listen to Cher. Don't mess with us.
Stop! Stop! This is not how the Trojan War wins.
Actually, if you look at the documents from the time...
No. Now, I know we have a limited number of actors, but if we are going to do this war, we are going to do it right. That's why we're going to scale down the battle with these army men, little army men. That's actually a good idea. Yeah. So, okay. These ones will be the Greeks. These ones will be the Trojans. So, the Trojans are holed up in their city of Troy, and they're going a little crazy. Ah! I'm going crazy! I'm going crazy too! I want a burger! Now over here are the Greeks, and they're going crazy too. Me don't go, me so crazy! Every once in a while they get tired of waiting and stop it! Now, when Achilles was mad, he killed this many people. Ah no! Stop fighting, no! And he was killing people until he died. And then the Trojans fought back and killed this many people. Ah no! We still hate you! We still hate you! Etc. Now, they were roughly even, and the Greeks waited. I said stop it! What? He was tired of waiting, so they waited some more. Cut it out! I'm sorry, they're just going crazy over here. Rawr, rawr, me so crazy! Then there was Odysseus. Odysseus was smart, too smart. Well, actually not too smart. He was plenty smart. And he came up with a plan. All right, men, listen up. No, we hate you. Now, I've got a plan. Oh, wow, 10 years into a war, and he has a plan. Shut up. Now, I say we build a giant hippopotamus. What's a hippopotamus? It's like this big, ugly thing that sits in the water. So your mom? Shut up. Now, we say we're giving it to the Trojans as a gift, and then we're all sitting inside of it, and then we jump out and kill them all when they bring it into the city. I'm not getting in a hippo. I say we meet them at a fair war of battle And so Odysseus came up with the perfect plan. What do you want this time? We give up! Hey guys, give it up! Woo, let's have a party! And to prove to you that we're giving up, we're going to give you this horse as a gift. Now, there are a couple of rules when coming and taking care of this horse. First, you can't set it on fire. Aww. Second, you can't stab at it with swords. That's what I do all my pets. And third, if you hear any people moving around tumbling, don't listen to that. Most horses have complex digestive systems, even wooden ones. Okay? Alright, I'm just gonna go hide somewhere now.
Trojan horse entered the city of Troy that night, and as the Trojans partied, YMCA, YMCA,
the Greeks stuck on the horse, and they were like, ah! And then the Trojans were like, no, don't kill us! And the Greeks were like, rah! And then this one guy over here was passed out. They were like, stop, 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 stop! And the Trojans were running that way. The Greeks were like, ah! And this guy got punched into the wings. And these guys fell off the city wall. And then the Trojans were like, no, don't kill us. We still hate you. We still hate you. We'll fight you. We fight you. And then there was Helen. And he was like, oh, I'm so pretty. No, wait, no. This is Helen. And I was like, I love you. And Paris is like, gee, thanks, babe. What do you mean, gee, thanks, babe?
I just want to be friends.
I left my kingdom for you. Give me some sugar. They're like smoochies. And Ulysses was like, no, they're smooching in the town. They're smooching in the town. And the Greeks were like, ah! And then it was like there's this giant bird in the sky. And it was the Millennium Falcon. And there were aliens everywhere. And they were like, no, let's nuke the place. And then guys were turning into zombies. And they were like, brains in euros. And then blood!
Alan, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you on medication or anything?
No, sorry. Must have gotten lost in the fog battle.
Yeah, I think so.
Paris,
Menelaus.
Helen,
Menelaus, Persia,
Paris.
Helen. Oh wait, that's mine.
let's go.
Right me?
Yup.
It was a ferocious battle. Thousands of men had lost their lives, and it came down to this. The gods were watching. Aphrodite cheered on Paris, while Athena and Hera rooted for Menelaus until finally,
Like, die already! Okay. Menelaus, I know I'm your advisor and everything, but I love you. And I know your wife is really pretty.
Thank you.
So, what I'm saying is, do not go back with that tramp!
I love you, Helen.
I love you too, Menelaus.
What? She's been cheating on you for 10 years! And there are like 20,000 people just dead outside!
I'm sorry.
That's good enough for me. Let's go home. Bye, Trisha.
Oh. You know, I didn't think those two crazy kids were gonna make it.
true love.
Yeah.
Oh, and they also burned the entire city of Troy to the ground.
Is there nothing love can't do?
Nope.
You know, for an ending, do you think we could have like slow motion montage to some stirring music?
I think we might just be able to do that.
I'm king of the world. Wait, I'm king of Greece.
Isn't love beautiful?
The
And